Hello everyone, in this video I am going to discuss some MCQ related to road signs and signals. So let's get started. What is the meaning of this sign? Option A, the end of a cycling lane. Option B, that a road or lane is closed to bicycles. Option C, that a road or lane is closed to scooters. And our correct answer is that a road or lane is closed to bicycles. This sign tells cyclists that a road or lane is closed to bicycles. Our next question is, you wish to make a right turn. Pedestrians are already in the intersection. When the orange hand silhouette of the pedestrian light stops flashing, what must you do? Our options are: option A, enter the intersection and turn slowly. Option B, move over to the left lane. Option C, yield the right of way to pedestrians. And our answer is option C, yield the right of way to pedestrians. In this situation, you must let the pedestrians reach the other side. And in our next question, we have a picture in which yellow car is about to cross a solid line. In this situation, is the line change legal? We have options: yes, because the lane is free. Option B, yes, because there is no passing sign. Option C, no. And our answer is no. In this situation, crossing a solid line is prohibited. This sign indicates, options are: option A, the beginning of a school zone. Option B, a school zone ahead. Option C, a school crosswalk. And our answer is a school crosswalk. This sign indicates the crossing used by school children and other people. And this sign is used to indicate, our options are: the end of a work site. Option B, cars lined up ahead due to road work. Option C, the presence of a work site. For this, our answer is option C, the presence of a work site. This sign indicates the presence of a work site ahead with people at work. We have three pictures and we have to tell that under what circumstances may you cross a solid double line. And our correct answer is picture 1. Drivers may cross a solid double lane to pass vehicles with a slow moving vehicle warning sign after ensuring that they can do so safely. This sign indicates that you are nearing: option A, a mountain range. Option B, a flooded roadway. Option C, a bumpy road. And our answer is a bumpy road. This sign warns of surface irregularities ahead. And our next question is, which of the following illustration shows where you must stop your vehicle at an intersection if the light is red? And the correct answer is picture number 1. Motorists must come to stop before an intersection, pedestrian crosswalk or stop line. What does this sign indicate? Option A, that you must turn left. Option B, that you may pass an obstacle either to the left or right. Option C, that you must take a sharp curve to the left. And the answer is option B, that you may pass an obstacle either to the left or right. This sign indicates that you must pass to the left or right of an obstacle. This sign in the shape of a downward pointing triangle is used to indicate option A, that motorists must proceed straight ahead. Option B, that motorists must yield the right of way. Option C, the presence of a slow moving vehicle. And our answer is option B, that motorists must yield the right of way. The downward pointing triangle is the sign to yield the right of way. This sign indicates that you are nearing. Our options are option A serving area, option B, a lookout offering a splendid view, option C, a film shooting location. And the correct answer, option A surveying area. This sign indicates the presence of a survey team on or near the road you are traveling. What may you do when you are facing this arrow? Option A, turn right. Option B, proceed straight ahead or turn right. Option C, proceed straight ahead. And our answer is option A, turn right. A green arrow, whether flashing or not, indicates to drivers that they must proceed in the direction indicated, following the same rules of the right of way as for a green light. This sign indicates option A crosswalk for the visually impaired. Option B, that you are nearing a school zone or a school crosswalk. Option C, the beginning of a school zone. And our answer is option B, that you are nearing a school zone or a school crosswalk. This sign warns you that you are nearing a school zone or a crosswalk. Watch out for people crossing. In this question, we have three pictures. We have to tell that under what circumstances may you cross a solid single line. And our correct answer is picture 1. Drivers may cross a solid single line to pass an animal-drawn vehicle provided the maneuver can be performed safely. This sign indicates the presence and direction of an airport. Option B, an air patrol. Option B, an aircraft museum. And our answer is an airport. This sign indicates the presence of a major airport, the front of the plane pointing in the direction to follow. This road sign indicates option a traffic lane reserved for buses and taxis. Option B, the direction to a waiting station reserved for public transit vehicles. Option C, that you must yield the right of a way to public transit vehicles. And our answer is option A traffic lane reserved for buses and taxis. This sign indicates a lane reserved for the indicated categories of vehicles. In this picture, the driver of the vehicle wants to turn left. Is the maneuver allowed? Option A, yes, but the driver must drive quickly to clear the way as soon as possible. Option B, no, because access is prohibited. Option C, yes, if there are no pedestrians or vehicles around. And our answer is no, because access is prohibited. The do not enter sign indicates that access to highway or traffic lane is prohibited for all vehicles because entry could result in a head-on collision. Where traffic at an intersection is directed by a peace officer, you must, our options are option A, always come to a full stop. Option B, obey the peace officer's signals. Option C, obey the traffic lights only. And our answer is option B, obey the peace officer's signals. Every person must obey a peace officer's orders or signals, even if contrary to existing traffic signs or signals. This sign indicates option A, the maximum speed limit legally permitted. Option B, the minimum speed limit legally permitted. Option C, the recommended speed. Our answer is option C, the recommended speed. This sign indicates the maximum recommended speed on highway exit ramps, which is suggested for safety reasons. This circle inside a sign means option A, a prohibition, option B, an obligation, option C, an indication. And the correct answer is option B, an obligation. The green circle means that the driver must comply with the maneuver shown in the circle. This sign indicates option A, that a vehicle may not proceed straight ahead. Option B, the beginning of one-way traffic. Option C, the end of a lane. And the correct answer is option A, that a vehicle may not proceed straight ahead. It indicates that a motorist is prohibited from proceeding straight ahead. This sign indicates option A, the end of a numbered highway. Option B, the end of a boulevard. Option C, the end of a roadwork zone. Answer is option A, the end of a numbered highway. This sign indicates the end of a numbered highway. What is the minimum speed limit on highway? Option A, 80 km per hour. Option B, 70 km per hour. Option C, 60 km per hour. And the correct answer is option C, 60 km per hour on highways so as not to hinder traffic. 60 km per hour is the minimum speed limit. This sign indicates option A, that stopping is prohibited. Option B, that a road or lane is closed to cars. Option C, that parking is prohibited. And the answer is option B, that a road or lane is closed to cars. This sign indicates that roads or lanes are closed to cars. This sign indicates option A, a rehabilitation center for physically disabled persons. Option B, a crosswalk for physically disabled persons. Option C, a parking area reserved for physically disabled persons. And the answer is option B, a crosswalk for physically disabled persons. Be cautious. You are in the automobile and wish to make a right turn. As you near the intersection, you notice the trucker ahead signaling his intention to turn right and moving to the left lane. What must you do? Option A, sound the horn to show how annoyed you are. Option B, speed up. Option C, slow down and stay in your lane. And the answer is option C. In this situation, slow down and stay in your lane. Caution, heavy vehicles need more space to make a turn. Truckers may need to enter the adjacent lane to complete the maneuver. Allow them enough space and time to do so. You are driving to Florida with a couple of friends. To limit fatigue and have the safest trip possible, you should: option A, try to drive the longest distance possible while you can, to get to your destination as quickly as possible. Option B, drink lots of coffee and listen to lively music. Option C, drive during the daytime, make several stops, and take turns driving whenever possible. And the answer is option C. Drive during the daytime, make several stops, and take turns driving whenever possible. Driving during the daytime, stop regularly, preferably every 2 hours, and taking turns driving help relieve fatigue and make for safer driving. Most fatigue related accidents occur at night. These sign warns: option A, that you must turn back; option B, that you must pass around an obstacle; option C, of a curve of more than 90 degrees ahead. Answer is option C, of a curve of more than 90 degrees ahead. This sign warns of a curve of more than 90 degrees ahead. It is an invitation of seriously reduce your speed. What is the cyclist attempting to tell you with this hand signal? Option A, that he is about to turn left. Option B, that he is about to stop or slow down. Option C, that he is about to turn right. And the correct answer is option A, that he is about to turn left. This hand signal is used to indicate the cyclist's intention to turn left. At the intersection illustrator, the driver of vehicle 1 is facing a yellow light. Before proceeding straight ahead, he must: option A, look to the left and right to make sure that the way is clear. Option B, speed up to cross as quickly as possible. Option C, stop and wait for the green light. And the answer is option C, stop and wait for the green light. The driver must stop and wait for the green light.